Today you're going to learn how to build an affiliate marketing funnel for free without using any expensive software or funnel builders. So anyone can build an affiliate marketing funnel when we follow this process. Now, don't be fooled by how simple this is. This method is incredibly powerful when we get it right. And I also want you to learn from my mistakes, because I've been doing this thing for 20 years and I discovered affiliate marketing quite late into my digital marketing career. But when I discovered it, I made a whole heap of newbie mistakes. Maybe you've made the same mistakes as me. So I want you to learn from those. And I got most things completely wrong. Maybe you've done this. So I followed all the traditional guru advice, which was really to just promote the offers that they were selling. So I became their virtual salesman. Instead of building my own business, instead of building my own assets, I was building someone else's. So I picked offers based on what someone else was telling me to do. I promoted offers in the most newbie way possible. I started messaging people, trying to start a conversation, and then immediately giving them my affiliate link in the hope that they might click through and buy from it. This was borderline spam. And you know, I'm not proud to admit it. I really didn't have a clue what I was doing. So I used social media, I used forums, anywhere I could get this link out. I posted it in the hope of generating sales. Now, of course, what happened? You know as well as I do. Nothing happened. I didn't get the results I thought I would. I felt frustrated. I felt confused. I didn't understand why this wasn't working for me when there were so many people all over the internet that appeared successful. So why wasn't it happening for me too? Well, I figured it out. I realized I was sending this affiliate link to cold traffic. That's people who didn't know me, didn't trust me, and didn't have a reason to buy based on my endorsement. I didn't put myself in the same mindset as the people I was trying to convert into customers. So I didn't see any results, and I didn't actually see results until I started to build an affiliate marketing funnel. When I built an affiliate marketing funnel, I started to see good results. So I'm going to walk you through the entire process. But there's a missing ingredient that no one really talks about when it comes to marketing. So the missing ingredient isn't traffic. We can get traffic anywhere. I'll actually show you more about traffic later on. It isn't picking the right offer. There's hundreds and hundreds of offers out there to choose from. It isn't even the right niche. Practically every niche can be monetized now. The missing ingredient is trust. If people don't trust you, they won't buy anything based on your recommendation. So we have to play the long game. We have to think long term about our affiliate marketing business if we want to grow our revenue month after month. So I'm going to show you how to take someone from not knowing who you are, not trusting you, to actually trusting you enough to make purchases based on your recommendations and your endorsements. Think about how powerful that is, and then compare it to the other way of doing things where we just try and get as much traffic to some affiliate link. And I'm going to predict you already know that that approach doesn't work. So we only promote products and offers that we know will absolutely benefit the customers first. We put the customer's needs above our own. I'll say that again, we put the customer's needs above our own. And when we do that, we become more authentic, we become trustworthy, so they have a reason to trust us and a reason to buy. But before we dive into the funnel and I walk you through everything step by step, if you want me to create a video showing you how to choose the right ClickBank offers, tell me in the comments and I will go ahead and create that tutorial for you, because it works perfectly with this funnel. So we're going to go to the computer now. This is actually a segment that I recorded last night. So let's go ahead and check it out. And this is it. This is the affiliate marketing funnel, all laid out in perfect detail for you. So let me walk you through everything so you know exactly how to build your own affiliate marketing funnel. So let's do this step by step. So as you can see, listen, when it comes to building this, we only really need 2 pages. We need to build 2 pages of our own. It's not complicated stuff, right? It's all about the content, because this is all based around a concept. So it's value plus offer equals profit. Burn that into your brain. If you take anything away from today's lesson, it's that. Value plus offer equals profit. We can't get to profit without both of these 2 things, value plus an offer. So you'll notice that on the front end, as we go through this, we're really focusing on the value. And then the back end is really about the offer, making the money. So chances are you have probably spent time sending traffic directly to an affiliate sales page, and that link has got your referral ID. You'll know that that doesn't work. I mean, I don't think you would be here checking out this tutorial if that method worked, right? You're here because you know that that approach no longer works. So this is what does actually work. And let's go through it in perfect detail. So it all starts with a traffic source. So this could be an ad, it could be social media, it could be a link from someone else's website, a forum post. It doesn't really matter as long as it's relevant. Relevancy is what it's all about. So we need that relevant traffic to a piece of content. So if you are struggling to get traffic, which is fine because for a lot of people it is pretty difficult to do, but I've been doing this stuff for 20 years, so when it comes to traffic generation, I know how to get it. So I'm going to show you. If you want some additional traffic guidance, traffic training, head over to profitcopilot.com/traffic. Grab that. It won't cost you a penny. It'll show you exactly how to drive large volumes of organic traffic. And it works perfectly with this system. So we drive traffic to a content page. Now, this content page needs to do a couple of things. The first one is it needs to address your customer's pain points. So we need to know your customer. We need to know your audience. We need to know what they want, why they want it, what's stopping them from getting it, what it feels like to not have it. So we address their pain points. And then we use this piece of content, which can be a blog post, an article, it can be a podcast, video, it's up to you. But the content has to deliver value. It has to help them a little bit of the way on their journey. So it gives them a bit of faith that there's light at the end of the tunnel. And then we can tease what it's like to have obtained the solution and what life is like afterwards. And in doing so, we make a promise. We promise that we can give them more value. We can help them further if they want it. And then we offer them a free gift. So we promise to deliver more value if they opt into an email list, which is your email list. You know that sending those affiliate links with your referral ID just around the internet, trying to get traffic, trying to get sales, you know that doesn't work. But this is what does work. So when they opt in, straight away they're added to, let's draw on a box here. This is going to be your email list. So here it's really just a list of email addresses of people who have opted in through that form. And this, when you do it like this, you build an asset. And that asset is worth money. You've heard it said before, the money is in the list. Well, it's true. So we build that email list. In addition to that, as soon as they opt in and they're added to that email list, straight away they are sent to a bridge page or a thank you page. It doesn't matter what it's called, but at this stage, what you're doing is a few things. So you're saying thank you. Thank you for opting in. And you say something like, check your email. I've emailed that free guide, that free gift to you. That's very important because a number of people quite a few people are just going to try and opt into your email list using junk email addresses. We want to stop that kind of behavior. We want to make sure that we're only dealing with real email addresses. So for that reason, we email them the free guide, or we email a link to the free guide. So we don't put it on the thank you page. Instead, we have a video or a piece of content that thanks them, tells them the next step. So check your email in a few minutes after you've watched this video, because you will find your free gift there. Then we also introduce ourselves in this video, because they don't know who you are. They've got no reason to trust you. So the whole process, all of this is really about delivering value so they trust you. They can see that you care about them, you care about their needs, their desires, and you're willing to help them. So they have reason to trust you. We're giving them multiple chances of saying, yeah, this guy knows me, he knows my problem, he can help me. I trust him. That's what we want to do. So this video or piece of content that thanks them for subscribing, introduces yourself, tells them who you are, and then while we're doing that, because they now have reason to trust you, we can pivot towards recommending or endorsing the first affiliate offer we promote. We'll talk about additional offers in a few minutes, but for now, we want to focus on just the first offer. So we use this video or piece of content to build trust, build rapport, and then we make an endorsement. So we say this product has personally helped me or my students to achieve X, Y, Z. And then underneath the video, we have a call to action, which is a button that takes them to that affiliate offer page, that sales page. And then we stack the reasons for them to act now. Because as we know, they might not be ready to buy from you right now. So we need a process in place that will tell them that right now is the right time to buy. So we start that process immediately. We can follow up that through the email sequence, and that will certainly increase your conversions, but there's no reason to not do this. So straight away, when we pivot into that endorsement, we also offer bonuses. So let's draw on a B here, because what we're going to do is offer exclusive bonuses, exclusive content, training, what have you. It doesn't really matter as long as it's relevant to your audience. And it's additional content that is going to help them further. So that gives them a reason to buy now, and it gives them a reason to buy from you. Because if you're promoting popular products on ClickBank, you're not the only one promoting those products. So you need to separate yourself from everyone else. You need to have your own USP. So that's good. That's a unique selling position. So what you do is you give them additional free content when they buy through your link. That gives them a reason. And listen, when it comes to choosing ClickBank offers, if you want me to create an additional video walking you through how to choose high profit offers, I will be delighted to create that tutorial for you if you tell me in the comments. Just tell me, and then in a few days time I'll create that video for you. But you have to tell me in the comments, otherwise I won't know that you want it. So on this bridge page, the thank you page, we thank them, we introduce ourselves, and then we pivot into an endorsement. And if you can mix in value into this piece of content as well, in that video, that's going to increase your conversions too. So now a percentage of people will have landed on this sales page, the affiliate offer page, and purchased. Most people won't, and that's fine. And this is really about, again, delivering value, so we increase that trust and persuading them that now is the right time for them to buy. So that's where the email sequence comes in. So in addition to this thank you page, the bridge page, at the same time they receive the first email. And that email does a few things. So the first thing it does is thank them for subscribing. Again, we express gratitude. And if you're successful in business, you will know the importance of expressing gratitude at every opportunity. So again, we thank them for subscribing, for putting their trust and their faith in you, because they've just handed you their real email address, and that is like a form of currency now. So we have to be thankful and appreciative and respectful of that. So the email will thank them for that, and then it will give them a link to the freebie that you offered, that PDF, that video, what have you. Doesn't matter, as long as it doesn't overwhelm them. So we want to keep the content of that freebie pretty short. Just deliver as much value as you can in a short amount of time as possible. Because if they get overwhelmed, so if you give them like a 30-page PDF and expect them to read it, they're not going to read all of that. They're not going to get the value from you. They're not going to have that reason to trust you. Because you've probably seen it yourself. How many marketers out there try to over-deliver by giving these long-winded PDF books? They think, oh, if I give them 100 pages, they'll love me. That's not true. What they want is almost immediate results. Something that they can just take and use right now and move that dial just a little bit. If you give them that without overwhelming them, without bogging them down, they're going to love you for it. They're going to have a reason to come back and trust you more. Because they can see that out of everyone else, you're giving them what they want. And that's what you have to do to be successful. You have to give people what they want. So you give them a link where they can download that report or watch that video. But again, in this report, we deliver value plus an offer. So we link again to that sales page, that affiliate offer page, in the form of an endorsement. So here you can see that everything we do is always leading back to that sale. And again, in day 2, the second email, this can be a story, it can be a tutorial, it's up to you, as long as it has that value. And then in that email, again, you're linking to that affiliate offer. So we're driving traffic back to, and again on day 3. On day 3, I would say if you have a story in the second email, make it educational on day 3 or vice versa. Switch it up a little bit, but do deliver value and have that link that going back to the offer. So remember, value plus offer equals profit. Remember that. And then I would say you can run this sequence for as long as you want. So you can run it for a week, 2 weeks, 30 days, doesn't matter. And you can promote one single offer during that period from every single email if you want to. It is entirely up to you. But I think the smart thing to do is to map out the customer journey. Because they land on your page with a problem that they need help solving, of course, you recommend products that are going to help solve that problem. But in doing so, even if they purchase, what's going to happen is they're going to have a whole new set of problems that they need to solve. So what you do is map out that customer journey and then make relevant offers to match that need as that need arises. So maybe the 4th email in the sequence might not promote the first affiliate offer, but will now promote the second affiliate offer. So what I'm going to show you how to do now is map out that customer journey so you can decide which products you need to promote and in which order. That's very important because we're talking about building a business that generates profit month after month here. We're not talking about making one quick sale and then job done. We want to make sure that people on our email list, that asset that we're building, continue to get value from us and continue to feed us, continue to buy products. And that's how we build a strong, steady, reliable business that can feed you and your family and provide you with a very comfortable lifestyle for years to come. So let me show you how to do that now. So real quickly, let's create a very rough avatar here. So let's call this guy Bob, and Bob is unhappy because he wants to build a website and make money on the internet, but he doesn't know how to go about it. So what we're going to do is map out the customer journey for Bob. So we draw a line across here, and on this line we're going to put milestones. So the first one could be, well, if he wants to build a website, it's going to have to be choose a niche. So let's put an N on there for niche. Once he's chosen his niche, the next step is to choose a domain name. So let's put a D on there for domain name. Next, he's going to have to get hosting for his website. Hosting. Then he's going to have to choose from CMS. So WordPress, Joomla, Drupal. So let's put a CMS on there. Then he's going to have to learn content marketing. So put an CM on there, and then he's going to have to learn marketing strategy. So let's just put an M on there. So that could be a very rough customer journey for someone who wants to make money on the internet. So what you have to do is take Bob from being over here looking a bit miserable to going over here. Let's crudely draw Bob. Give him a smile, right? A wonky smile on his face. So what you need to do is take him from there over here. And each one of these milestones, well, this could be your starting point. So that could be the first offer you promote. And then the second offer you promote could be about domain names. Then you could promote web hosting companies, then CMS guides, content marketing guides, what have you. So you would match the offers that you promote to Bob's need at the right time along his customer journey. Now, if you want to turn this into a passive income machine, I'm going to show you how one of my students made over £40,000 in his first 180 days online. I'm going to give you that case study for free when you go to profitcopilot.com/180. And if you found this useful, give it a thumbs up below, subscribe to this channel too, and hit that little notification bell so you never miss an update from me. And I will hopefully see you again in a couple of days' time. Take care.